Hello and welcome back to the Now We Know Show, the show where we discuss a topic of interest and by the end we will have learned something new and hopefully you will too. I am Jack.
I'm Zak.
And I'm Buzz.
And today we are making a return to the Japanese snacks, to the...
Right, we're going back to the Japanese sweet shop, or should it be called the Dagashia?
Dagashia, I think we...
Dagga.
I think that was what...
Dagga.
Right, well
Shia?
last time we asked the computer to tell us about Japanese snacks, and it gave us some information.
Info, yeah.
Yes.
And then we tried some, and most of them seemed to be kind of like sweeties, didn't they?
Candy
yeah.
based, yeah.
There are a couple of savoury ones in there.
Savoury ones. So this time I thought, let's ask the computer
Yes.
about sweets. Okay, so let's go for it. Computer, what are Japanese sweets?
Here's something I found on the web. According to JustOnlyCookbook.com, Japanese sweets, known as wagashi, are delightful tea treats that carry a rich history entwined with Japanese culture. Did that answer your question?
Well, I think it did.
I think it did.
Yeah.
It did
But-
pose another question.
Pose another question. You noticed it as well.
Yes, she seemed to mention wagashi.
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 And I've got to say, on the information you've got there, it does say with a D,
Yes.
Dagashi. So could it be one of those instances where in Japan they just pronounce it the word differently?
Or is it
Yeah.
like the difference between McDonald's and Burger King?
I don't think it's a company name.
Okay. Well, it might be.
No, it's just a thing. So it's either we're pronouncing it Dagashi and the computer pronounced Wagashi.
Or maybe it's something like we say sweets or candy. It might be
yeah,
like
it could be like that.
it might be like two different
Yeah.
two different words for the same thing.
Yeah.
But
Either way, we're not hot to trot on Japanese.
no,
So,
we're learning.
Anybody that wants to comment on exactly whether it's Wagashi or Dagashi, please let us know.
And let
But
us know-
anyway, we're back in our Japanese sweet shop.
Yes,
Hey.
we are.
Yay!
With the walls are just laden with
With
Japanese
goodies. I mean, I
sweets.
don't know. It's like Japanese Willy Wonkas in
Yes,
here.
it is.
Hey.
You would be quite creepy.
That's it. Willy? No, I can do it. Willy Wonkas. Right, so we've got our second... We've gone back into the Japanese sweet
We've
shop.
delved back in, yeah.
And we've got 10...
Another selection of 10.
Another selection of 10. And they all look very colourful.
We've spent our pennies.
And again, we're going to rate them out of 10.
Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, that's what we
So-
did last time.
We're going to describe them.
Mhm.
Rate them out of 10.
Mhm.
And then, Jack, you've got the all-important...
The almanac.
Hopefully,
Alright.
because sometimes it does
Oh.
give us weird information.
Well, some of the slightly druggy-looking ones last time weren't even in it. So,
I still haven't recovered from these.
no, so I think they just like accidentally got dropped in on the conveyor belt back in the factory.
You know what? We'll just leave that in.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. So anyway, we've got our lovely collection. We've spent our pocket money on the way
Yes,
home
yeah.
at the Dagashia or the Wagashia, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
And we've got our selection. So who wants to start? Who wants to...
I went first last time, so I think I should pick first
Okay.
for somebody else.
Okay.
Who-
Are you
who-
happy with that, Jay?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who wants
We're all
to?
gonna eat
Who wants to try?
No, that's not picking. That's asking. I thought you said you were
Fine.
gonna pick.
You know what? Fine. Jack, try this one.
I mean,
Right.
we're all gonna
We're-
eat it. So
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing we have here is a very light tube. Would you say?
Well,
It's an elongated
Yeah.
packaging.
Yeah.
What sort of package would you?
It's a foil
yeah,
packaging.
If it was a British sort of sweet snack, was there anything that it kind of resembles? Maybe in a, I don't know, what's a chocolate bar that carries something like that?
A whisper, maybe a bit bigger than a whisper.
like a Boost bar.
Boost, possibly,
Boost
yeah.
bar. It's that kind of packet,
There appears to be, well,
but it's bright yellow.
yes, predominantly yellow, and there appears to be a rainbow star who's very
Little
happy.
smiley face.
Very happy to be on this
They're
packaging.
always very happy, aren't they?
I've noticed the theme. They all seem to have mascots, don't they?
Yeah.
Everything seems
Yeah.
to have a character with it.
Yeah. There's no fish in there.
Not any real distinguishing English writing. There is something that says CA plus FI. I'm not sure what that means.
And there is a sneaky kind of picture of what might be contained inside.
Kind of looks like
it.
Yes,
a
I was going
long
to try and
star.
ignore that.
Why do you, actually? That's interesting because do you want to describe it, Jack?
Yes, so it seems to be some kind of. It looks like a dog chew.
Well, yeah, it does.
Oh my God, I didn't think of that.
A ridged dog chew, but what I just noticed about it is the end shape. Does that resemble the star?
Ah, yes.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So if you
yes.
thought of a stick of rock, but in the shape of a star at the end, and then
Yes.
it continues, it's got these like ridges down it.
I think
I
there
don't
is a
know if
mathematical word for that, but I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know if that's the case. I'm just guessing here.
But it is very light, incredibly light. If you want to feel that.
Yeah. It looks like there's from the
hole.
packet. There's a hole down the middle.
Yeah.
My initial guess for this is
Maybe
probably.
it's a toot sweet.
My initial guess is that it's some kind of cake bar
Yeah.
because of how light it is. It
Yeah.
also looks very spongy on the front.
It kind of looks like chocolate cake. But,
Should we open it and find out?
Yeah.
okay, so we're going for the opening.
I'm going to open it the star side first.
Okay.
Take a corner off.
See if there's any particular smell that comes out.
Okay, I'm getting chocolate.
Oh, definitely chocolate. It smells like cocoa.
It smells like cocoa
Ooh.
powder
Yeah,
or
if you've opened a tin of cocoa.
Oh, I
like
should have
a
picked that one.
like hot chocolate powder
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah,
So cocoa
yeah.
powder. Yeah, you decided to it's in a hot
It's
chocolate.
a bit smaller than the actual packet, though. It's a
Right, it's
bit more-
disappeared. Is it in there?
It does look
It
very.
seems to remind me of like a flake. It looks like kind of like a flake.
It also does look very turdy.
Oh dear.
He started again.
We've descended into chaos already.
Okay. We've got a number 2 in a packet.
It does look like a.
Can you
yeah.
imagine that in a factory? They probably it's probably have a machine and they have to slice it into the particular size to go in the packet, but it actually is one long chocolate thing coming out of
Log.
what is like a star.
It seems a lot more lumpy. It seems more lumpy than what
It's
was
coming out of a
initially-
starfish, isn't it?
Okay, shall I bite the end
Actually,
of
Bite the turd.
it's a starfish. Is that a name for us? Something?
the chocolate starfish?
It's just coming out this starfish sphincter in the factory.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to
Are
bite
you
the
going to bite
chocolate.
it or are you going to snap a bit off?
I'm going to snap a bit off. I don't know what the
Is it
texture's like.
snappable?
Oh, it's very
Is it gonna?
foamy.
Is it gonna like?
There we are.
Oh
Okay.
wait. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
actually, it's got a kind of mottled, almost.
Biscuity, would you
Well,
say?
I would say that's kind. If you imagine
It's
one
all kind of melty.
of those cakes, marble cakes. Yeah, it's got like a marble.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's go
I'm
for
going
it.
to take a bite of the chocolate
And
starfish.
let's.
Wafer.
Yeah, really
Didn't
nice.
think a wafer.
Melts in the mouth.
It's already half melted.
Because initially you did say it kind of looked like a cake.
I thought it was cakey by the picture, but it's
Yeah.
very much a wafer, isn't it?
Wafer. Very similar to maybe a cocoa pop.
Yeah, I'm getting cocoa
Yeah.
pop. Yeah,
That's definitely milk chocolate.
that's quite nice. Yeah,
Yeah, I like that one. I would. Okay, you sure go. So you kick off 1 to 10. What 10 being superb?
that's a good
1 being
start.
crap.
It's definitely a good start. I'm gonna say
You spent your penny.
I'm gonna say 8. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8. Definitely. I mean, you know, I think for me, I'll probably crunch that, whoop, and it's gone.
Yeah,
So,
it could-
for lasting pleasure, it's over
I
and
don't
done
know
with very quickly.
I don't know if this just says something about our country, but most of the Japanese snacks we've tried so far, we've said that there could be more of it.
Yeah.
No wonder obesity in
It-
the UK is so rife.
every
Give me more. Give me more.
I think it would definitely benefit from a multi-pack.
Yeah. We
Multi-pack,
want
yeah.
everything in multi-pack. Or actually, share packs.
share packs.
They call it share packs.
Yes.
So,
A share pack for one.
so you're not meant to be like gobbling all
Yeah,
yourself.
because they're smaller, but you have to open them all.
Okay,
It
so
has got that kind of cereal, as you said.
yeah,
cocoa
some
pops.
cocoa pop, something like a cereal. You
It also
could-
had a bit of a wafery sort of taste to it.
Yeah,
As well.
I think if you put that in milk, it just
I-
it just melt.
I think I preferred that to the first chocolatey one we tried like, all the way back when we did that other
Well, we did
episode.
the first Japanese.
Oh, I
thing.
can't remember.
Anyway, come on, come on.
I need to rate it. I need to rate it. I need to
Oh,
rate
you
it.
haven't rated
Okay,
it. Okay, we said 8.
you both said 8.
Yep.
Controversial opinion, I'm going to say 9.
Ooh, good start. Very good start.
Good start for this one. So, do you want to go into the oracle
Yes.
of the Dagashi shop?
See what we can
Let's see
find.
what we just bought for our
Okay,
penny.
this is a chocolate shimmy corn stick.
Yes, that is the best name. That is the best name.
It's a shimmy.
Shimmy.
Shimmy corn stick, man.
Would you like to try my chocolate shimmy corn stick?
Slap your lips around that.
This is going to sound like an M&S advert now. A succulent mix of milk chocolate and crispy corn puff in a star-shaped tube of yumminess.
That is an apt description.
There we are. So,
Very, very much.
We're
very
pretty bang
much,
on
yeah.
there.
There we go. Right, job done. All right, I'm just going to remove the packet.
Okay.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Cast it aside.
Cast it aside. It's gone. So we next Jack. We're going clockwise. So
So I'm picking for... Well, I'm just going to pick one.
Pick one.
Pick one.
Okay,
What's it
let's
gonna be?
go for this one here.
Ooh,
What's
this is
that?
this is a very mystery packet, right? So
White.
it's kind of yeah, it's not anything like a 4-fingered Kit Kat bar in a plastic wrapper, but that's kind of the shape of it. not quite as wide.
Yeah.
But it's got a crimped end at each end. Very
It's very-
white.
yeah.
It's almost a papery.
Oh, there's a dog.
Yeah, there's a little dog in what looks like a jumper. Dog in a
What's
jumper.
on the front? Is that someone on a tree?
Right, so what's on the front? It seems to be some very Japanese folk people
Yeah.
in traditional dress.
They're smiling.
Okay, it seems to repeat. Okay, so because the figures at the top and the figures at the bottom are obviously the same figures. And it looks like there's an old lady over a washing bowl
Yeah.
and a man with a hammer just about to smash her on the head.
Oh no. Oh no, I didn't think of that, but yeah.
So is this kind of like a comic strip on the front,
don't
would you
know.
say? Like it's a
Well,
bit
I'm
of a
imagining
story?
on the production line, maybe it sort of goes man killing woman, man up tree, man killing woman, man up tree. But that's the one. The one in the middle.
They all seem to be very happy about it.
Yeah, but
I
the
don't
one,
think he's
the
killing.
one in the one in the middle seems to be up a tree. Could be a cherry tree because it's
Blossom.
Is he picking
now, I'm
something?
not sure if he's picking or he's throwing. 'Cause
Yeah.
He seems to have a basket around his waist, and it's almost like he's throwing something into the tree.
Some herbs and spices.
Or
Also, I can't tell if this is supposed to be sweet or savoury. There's nothing
nothing on
on
it.
the packet to
Yet.
determine what's
Oh, hang
inside.
on, hang on. Look,
There's more.
there's more. Most packets have a fold on the back.
Yeah.
And under that fold, we have what looks like a parrot
Was it a chicken
and a monkey pirate.
with a sword?
Oh, he looks cool.
Was that a samurai?
A samurai monkey.
Looks
Yeah.
like a samurai monkey in armour. Some kind of parrot that could resemble a phoenix.
Would you agree this looks very kind
And I
of
don't know about
old school?
A dog.
a dog with
A jumper.
Jumper, yeah.
Would you agree it looks very kind of old, vintage kind of
Yeah.
Japanese?
The-
Yeah.
the
Looks like
right-
it's come straight from the kind of 50s or something.
just Japanese writing on it. Yeah.
I don't-
Whatever's in it, it's not just a solid thing.
Or it's broken.
If it's broken, it's been crushed.
Oh, I see.
It's very light, and it sounds like there's more than one thing in it. But
Okay.
It's too small to be like a packet of crisps.
I'm intrigued by the packaging.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe it's. I mean, I was always joking about the hammering the lady on the head. Perhaps this is some kind of mixing bowl, and this is some kind of traditional
Yeah.
way of making.
Japanese technique.
What were most of these described as being made out of? Maize or something.
Yes, yeah, that was a theme in the first
Yeah, so maybe.
instance.
Right, I'm trying to go for the opening.
How it's framed though on the front, it does look like he's about to hit her over the head with a giant hammer.
It's coming. It's opening. I'll tell you what. I'm going to tear the corner off.
Tear the corner and see what's there.
That's better.
Ooh.
Right. Okay. We look like we've got some kind of corn.
What's the huff test on that?
Okay. So open it up. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bit of a fiddly packet. Right. Do you know? I might be wrong, but that's smelling popcorny to eat. Oh, sorry. In case I bumped the mic there.
Yeah. It's kind of a
Kind of
popcorny.
popcorn smell.
Yeah, kind of like as you say about maize, it kind of smells like what I would assume a.
Right, there's quite a few in here, so.
Kind of looks like burnt toast.
Well, actually, it looks kind of like what do you put in soup?
Croutons.
Croutons, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like little croutons, right?
Yeah. There's a certain bready look.
You left me quite a few there.
Yep, definitely crunchy. Yeah, it tastes just like
That's bread.
bit of crunchy bread.
Oh, no flavour at all though.
No,
That's just bread.
it's just crunchy bread.
It's like bird food. You'd give
So
it.
what's the tree got to do with it?
Maybe it's part of a tree.
Okay. And the birds and the dog with the
Or
jacket.
the dog.
Why don't
Yeah.
you feed this to the ducks?
Yeah, this is.
Good duck food.
It tastes like croutons. There's one. Somebody left one crouton, 2 croutons.
They're quite Moorish though.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay. So for texture, for an enjoyable experience of crunching them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
that's
just want-
nice. Lacking in flavour
I
though.
want something after the crunch to be.
You feel like they should have like yeah, something like a what's it flavouring
Or a
on
barbecue
something.
or something.
Yeah, barbecue. Yeah, fine, nice little snack pack, but
I wouldn't be
just-
surprised if they were supposed to be added to something like you said with croutons.
yeah,
like
maybe
they
you meant to
might be.
shake it. But see, I don't know, maybe he's throwing them onto the tree. Here, tree, give it flavour. I don't know. I don't know what they are. They've tasted like croutons.
Yeah.
I'll give them a mid-range 5. They were not unpleasant, but they didn't have anything particularly
Yeah.
wonderful.
I think that personally, I was kind of looking for kind of more.
Yeah.
More in both quantity and taste.
I know we're sharing them between 3 of us, so as a little packet, if it was just you eating them.
Yeah, well, I could happily munch an entire packet of those.
Yep. What about you, Jack?
I would. Oh, I'd probably say a 5
I'll go with
as well.
5.
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Okay, 5 alright. So mid-range.
Texture was quite nice.
Yeah,
I
it was a
could
really
think-
nice texture. It was a nice crunch to eat.
nice crunch. Yeah.
If you had a big bowl of those, you could go.
I just wanted a flavour
Flavour.
afterwards. Okay. Interestingly, I've just read what these are.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone get any peanut?
Not at all.
No peanut.
No. Well,
I thought it would smell a little popcorny when I opened it, but that's got nothing to do with peanuts.
well, these are mochi taro rice crackers.
Okay.
Traditionally flavoured, lightly salted, and very crunchy snacks with the occasional peanut.
Well, they were very
The
crunchy.
occasional peanut.
Yes.
They were very crunchy.
So it's not guaranteed there's a peanut in there.
No, there wasn't any in there, was
They
there?
were very crunchy. Oh, I'm gurgling there, making my tummy go. They were very crunchy, and I didn't really get a salt. Not, I mean, they're not like an overpowering. Not
No,
like
that's an initial
like
kind
A
of.
very bland kind of ready
Yeah.
salted
Yeah.
type thing. Like
Yeah.
like your knockoff brand ready salted crisps.
And I'm disappointed because we didn't have a peanut in there as well.
Yeah.
No, I did say the occasional peanut.
Okay, go 5. So
Yeah.
it's my turn to choose for you then. Zach.
Yeah.
Bring it back up again.
We need to bring this up. We've been into our wagashi shop or wagashiya. There,
Ooh.
have that.
Okay. So this is a kind of a red kind of tube packet.
Predominantly red, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
there's-
about the size of a double decker, would you say?
Yeah. There's strawberries on the front. I'm expecting strawberries.
Yeah, that's kind of a giveaway. I think.
And the little
Again, another mascot.
mascot seems to be like a little chef
A very
with a
round,
mixing bowl.
very rotund
A
chef.
baker.
Yeah, kind of a
It's a
baker.
baker.
Yeah.
Oh.
With a moustache.
Okay, now there is something
Lots
else
of
on
Japanese writing,
Lots of Japanese writing.
as to be expected.
It kind of looks like a mini roll.
Or a Swiss
there. What you
roll.
mean, like
Swiss
a,
roll,
a
yeah.
mini Swiss roll, like you
Yeah.
get a mini chocolate roll.
Yeah, but it's kind
it
of
doesn't have chocolate on it.
not a chocolate Swiss roll. It's like
It's a Swiss roll
a Swiss
with
roll,
what I'm assuming looks like
strawberry
cream.
paste.
Strawberry filling, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like an Arctic roll without ice cream.
I
Yeah.
think this will be nice. I'm quite looking forward to this one.
Okay, it's gonna be interesting to see how we're gonna split this.
Okay, you get sticky fingers.
Oh,
That's a lot tinier than I expected. Oh,
Oh,
what?
that's what she said.
Yeah. That is strawberry. Did you get that?
There's a-
Not yet.
No. Oh, waft.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
I think that's
that's tiny.
It's tight. It's
What
tiny.
happened?
It got shrunk. It got scared.
got nervous.
Damn, that's the packaging is lying.
Yeah, the
Where's
packaging.
the rich, fluffy pastry?
Yeah.
It's not even pink on the
Yeah,
inside.
there's no
She
pink.
said the
There's no pink.
actress.
The cream isn't pink. It's white.
It's got white cream.
White cream in the roll.
In
And
a very
it's smaller than expected.
It's so tiny. Look at that.
It's shrunk in the wash.
Oh,
It must have been cold when they made it.
if you bought that, you'd be disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're going to be able to break that into
They
three.
must waste a lot of packaging. in
I
Japan.
hope it kind of
Okay.
like it depends a lot on the taste.
Yeah, we're
What
going
I'm
to
gonna
wave
rate this.
fingers. You get a big bit, don't you?
It was very soft to the touch, isn't
Yeah,
it?
very soft.
spongy.
It doesn't look as thick as it did on the packet, though.
No,
And it is not pink.
no, the
Mine
cream.
also has a hair on it, so I'm going to take that.
The hair? Where did you get that from? Is that Japanese hair?
Maybe.
Is that contamination or did it come out of the packet?
I don't know. I'm going to try it anyway.
It's very artificial.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
artificial.
Very doughy.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's very artificial kind of
that
machine
that
made.
that
Oh, yeah.
strawberryness
It's not
that
like-
you could smell. That's all you could get strawberry.
It's not like having a mini roll that we used to.
No,
Yeah, that was like
they're far thicker. Right
Yeah.
here.
As you
Well-
say about the flavour, it tastes very machine made.
well, it's the flavour's one thing, but I'm just saying the whole consistency of it just feels like it's fat.
the cream to kind of doughy ratio is completely off.
I didn't get much cream at all.
Said the bishop to the actress.
It's all dough.
All day. Okay, so what's your rating?
all dough and no show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a 3.
Looks like, I think we're all I'm shooting the same area. I'll go for 3 as well.
To be honest, I liked it more than the little crunchy things. I'm probably going to say a 6.
See, well,
'Cause
it had more flavour.
It had a flavour to it.
Yeah,
but I preferred the consistency of the.
I was
crunchy.
disappointed by the size.
No pleasing you, is there?
I think I can get used to that texture.
And texture and size, eh?
I think I can get used to that.
Okay. Right. Okay. So we got. So you got 6.
6,
So
yeah, I'll
you-
go for a
okay.
6.
Well, I'm still going for 3 because it was a bit too factory flavoured and no, didn't like that.
They'd be quite nice if they were like
Don't tell me in a multi-bag.
there were more of them and they were larger.
A bowl. Right, okay, so can we find out what the earth
Oh, yes, sorry,
this thing was?
Okie doke.
It's going to say a strawberry roll.
Let's see. Here we are. Uncle Piero's roll cake.
Uncle Piero.
So whoever was on the front, that was Uncle Piero.
Piero. Oh, wow.
A delicious strawberry or buttercream filled soft roll cake by Uncle Piero.
I wonder if Uncle Piero is a
We should get him on the podcast.
kind of character or something, or
He's
just like
definitely the mascot.
It does say in
Kind
the
of like Uncle Ben's.
yeah.
he is
Yes.
in what would you call those? Quotations? Apostrophes?
Yeah,
He's in apostrophes, which means I assume that's a company name, Uncle
Right.
Piero.
Uncle
Okay.
Piero.
right. So like Aunt Sally's or something.
Uncle Ben's.
Yeah.
Uncle Ben's.
Aunt
yes.
Bessie's.
Aunt Bessie.
There you
that's the
go.
one. Aunt Sally's.
Aunt Sally,
Yeah.
words will come in.
Yeah, well, it did taste a bit farmyardy.
Yeah.
I think I would like to try. What was it? Butterscotch was the other one, was it?
Buttercream.
Buttercream.
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
kind
It
of...
looked like buttercream.
Right. Okay. Moving on.
Okay.
So that one so far is the lowest.
Yeah, well, not for me.
Poor old uncle.
Uncle Piero. We should get him on the podcast.
I'm going to go for
Ooh, that one.
this very green thing. Jack?
Okay. So we have our first transparent packaging, so
Okay.
we can actually see what's inside before we eat it. A green and yellow packaging, quite small. Probably would you say the size of a... Or what would you say that is the size
As
of?
size as my finger.
That size of a finger. There appears to be a very happy, stripy mascot at the bottom,
Kind of like a blob.
who's a blob with kind of an antennae.
How would you describe what you can see inside it? I know exactly what I would call it.
A flump.
Yeah, flump.
Yeah,
flump.
it looks just like a mini flump.
It looks like a flump. It'd be
Yes.
interesting if the Japanese actually calls it a flump.
I can't really tell what flavour it is though, but the actual marshmallow inside is kind of a very pale blue and white colour.
I think
It's a spiral,
So
isn't
you're
it?
thinking
Spiral.
kind of mint, possibly?
Mint.
Ooh, I can't imagine that tasting very... That's very
Definitely something
strange.
down the centre of it. You know, you can't see if there's a. Oh, minty.
I mean, it's all in Japanese.
I don't know. I don't know.
Bubblegum?
Well, the mascot is white and green.
It's green. It could be lime.
Lime, maybe.
Well, don't
Does
know.
we find out?
It doesn't seem
I
very
don't know if
prominent.
Minty could be spearmint. Now,
Okay.
spearmint's usually depicted with green, isn't it?
We'll see what the
The smell. one.
smell is. Might give it away. Can't open this bit.
Yeah, you just rip it. Go on. Oh.
It just smells like a flump.
Yeah, it smells like a. But which is basically, if you don't know
Yeah.
what we're talking about, a flump, ladies and gentlemen, it's basically a marshmallow.
Yeah,
isn't it?
kind of like a long
a
marshmallow.
spiral marshmallow.
Tell you enough.
Spongy.
Yes. The consistency of a marshmallow, as you'd expect
Yeah,
from a flump.
marshmallow.
I'm intrigued to know what the flavour is. Oh,
Doesn't taste. It's not quite like it. I mean, it's definitely marshmallow.
kind
Just
of
tastes like a white marshmallow.
there's no flavour.
No.
If you got a white marshmallow to toast, and you didn't toast it, that's what it tastes like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. That was very non-ish.
Just literally a marshmallow.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. That's it.
Nothing special about it.
Okay. Let's rate the flumpy marshmallow before we look and find out what it is.
It's just a very small flump, so I'd say a 6.
6. 5. Give it a mid-range.
Interesting.
I knew what it was.
Yeah.
I knew what I was going to
Yeah.
eat. I've gone into the shop with my money and I've looked at it and I thought, that's a flump. It's
I think-
a Japanese flump. I'm going to buy it.
I think overall,
Some of the things we say on this podcast.
but for me, that was like entirely disappointing.
But I knew kind of what to expect. Some
Yeah.
of them,
Yeah.
you don't know what to expect when you can't see what's in the
I
packet.
wasn't surprised by it at all. There was
No, it is
nothing
what it's
to
not.
it.
It's, yeah, it didn't sort of like suddenly burst with flavour.
No, it didn't have a chocolatey
If
surprise.
it burst with flavour or had a chocolatey surprise like your what was it?
Hello Kitty
Hello
marshmallow.
Kitty marshmallow. Yeah, there was no hidden surprise to it. Right, Jack.
I'm
Oh yes.
going to go with 1.
Ooh, blimey,
Ooh.
that's very low.
Burn.
One is like disgusting. You'd never eat it
That
again.
is a toasted marshmallow. It's been burned.
Yeah, I wasn't really a fan.
It didn't do him.
Okay, this is called a mashuro.
Mashuro.
Do you like my accent on that? Was quite good.
Yeah.
A soft and fluffy marshmallow made with one white marshmallow strip twisted around another pink, blue, or green one. Doesn't say anything about flavour. So I assume they're just different colours. But
Because it had no flavour. No flavour at all.
mashuro.
Okay, it's a Japanese flump.
Yeah, basically. That's literally what it is.
Right. Okay, so
A couple more left.
that was whose choice was that one?
That was Zach's choice.
That was my choice.
To you, so you're to me. To me, to you.
Let's go with this.
You're going to go for that
one.
mystery packet. Oh,
Very colourful.
you've been waiting for this one. Now, you surmised, because,
Yes.
again, all Japanese, there is no English on it to give us any idea of what's in this packet. Feeling it, okay, it resembles to me. Do you remember what was it? That popping candy. What's the one that fizzes on your tongue? It's like Stardust. I think they called it Stardust when I was a kid.
I'm not sure.
No, it's fizzing. It's like a fizzing candy.
Popping candy type thing.
Like that, and it's that kind of flat packet. And it's obviously got lots of. It feels like it's got very small stuff in it, but then it's
Doesn't
got
sound like
some,
there's much in there.
it's got some bigger lumps. On the front though, it's got like tiny little
Pellets?
circular pellets.
tablet
discs.
tablet size.
But it's
some,
got explosions.
there's some different coloured ones there.
Yeah, it's got ones like pink and blue, and then what's that? Is it
Brown.
looks like brown
Dropping.
turdy bits. That's it.
Like rabbit dung.
Not again.
So, but now the thing is, you, Jack, you assume
Yes.
that perhaps this was actually a drink.
I think it's supposed to be added to water to make a beverage, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's no indication.
Actually, no. Actually, if we look at the packet again, I mean, I don't know what this is. It looks like a foot in a foot.
It's they're
a
the
sock.
they're the eyes. That's the nose. And
Hey,
he's-
what?
So
What is?
so
Let's
look,
hold it up so we can all see it. There you
okay. So this is his forehead,
go. Yeah.
nose, mouth. He's got a thumb. He's got a thumbs up like that, and he's squinting.
Squinting.
There are his eyes. That's the back of his head.
I think you've
That
been-
looks like an ankle.
No,
It-
no,
in
no,
a
no,
sock.
no,
It
no,
looks like
trust me.
some
that-
kind of hospital utensil.
It does actually look like a.
That's his
urine
eyebrow.
brush.
One
You
eyebrow.
reckon, you reckon that's a face?
Yes.
I look like a
That is
somebody.
100% a face.
It looked like somebody stepping on something.
He's
and
going
it
like he's
exploding.
squinting like that, going like that with his thumbs up, and everything's coming out of his mouth. Look.
What's the bottom? Oh, hang on a second. Is that the bottom? Is that meant
Oh,
to be his bottom?
oh.
lip?
Yes, that's his bottom lip.
I think I see it now.
There's his nose.
What
There are
the
his eyes.
hell is this thing sticking out of its head then?
He's a bottle. He's
It's a bottle.
He's a cola bottle. Look.
All right. So that is definitely. This is going to be fizzy. What I noticed was that, you see here, you've got a little coloured disc,
Yeah.
but next to what looks like an exploding.
I think this is
brown thing.
popping candy. Do you think?
I'm thinking popping candy.
But that, you can see. Can you see what I mean by the character now? That's his eyes.
Yeah. And he's going. Ah!
It
Yeah.
took a while.
So we're putting this on our tongues. See what happens.
Okay.
And then you can read it, and if it's a drink,
We'll add it to a.
you can add it to your water.
Save
right.
a little bit in there just in case.
Okay, so I've opened the packet.
Ooh. I'm expecting a cola-y smell, but I'm not sure.
Toffee
Oh, really?
smell.
Oh yeah, chocolatey. Oh no. Do you think it's some kind of
Ooh.
milkshake?
Yeah,
Milkshake.
now I'm looking in there, and there are little colourful pellets and brown pellets. You see those?
Oh yes.
yeah,
So-
kind of like flakes.
They look like
So
toff-
that the
little flakes of
flaky bit.
toffee.
yeah, so the coloured ones are like tiny little marshmallow-looking shaped things, and then they've got just irregular brown stuff.
So how much are we going to take before we add it to
Well-
some water and see what?
We need some of the things, and there's quite a lot in there. I don't want to take all the colourful
So just-
discs.
I think we're going to do a bit of an experiment to see if it's supposed to go in
You're
there.
getting all the brown stuff. Where's the coloured bits? There are coloured bits in there.
That's okay.
No, there was one almost there.
We're going to add it to the. I'll just take some from your.
There you go.
Hey,
He's got
go
one.
on.
He's got one pellet.
Well, you can take another one of that. Go on. And I'm having some more of the brown stuff. There you go.
Okay.
How much is in there to add to the?
A little bit. I don't think it goes in water. I think this just goes on your tongue.
Okay. Well, the booklet might say otherwise.
One looks like brown
Broken glass.
glass.
Yeah. Shards of toffee or something.
Shards of
Caramel.
glass with little pills.
We take just a little bit.
I'm keeping. It's popping.
Oh yeah, very. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, very extreme. Oh my god. That's like the most extreme popping candy I've had.
It's cola.
Wow,
It's cola with sweets.
that's exotic.
Yeah, we want some more.
Oh, ah,
I'd like to.
ow, it pinched my
Can I
tongue.
take that and add it to the? Thing?
Yeah.
Ooh. Interesting. Just extreme, extreme powder.
You can make funny noises.
Well, that's not okay.
It keeps going.
It's all over your beard.
Popping beard.
Popping me. Still going. Well, it's like rattling my gums. Oh, I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, don't. I've not finished. I'm experiencing this still. Because although the brown stuff must be what's crackling,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the
the candy. Give Jack some more of that in case.
I'm going to put it in the thing.
Oh, you're putting it in your water. Oh, is that one of them?
Yes, it says to. Yeah, that's why I've been holding a bit to put it in the water.
There's only a tiny bit in there.
That's okay.
Oh wow, that exploded.
Sorry? What?
Okay, go for it.
Well, what are we giving that a 10, even though it's not quite what we were supposed to do?
Right, okay, let's explain what's just happened here. I thought it was popping candy, which it obviously is when you put it in your mouth. But you've looked at the oracle, and it actually says that you're meant to add it to water.
Yes, empty the contents of the packet into a cup or glass. Add 120 ounce of cold water. Watch it froth up, drink and enjoy.
Okay, well, let's...
I have some water with me.
Is that everything out the packet? Oh, no, there's still more.
That's bit.
Can you...
Take the lid off. Right, so Jack's got some water.
He might have stuck my hand at this.
Do you want to put it... Can you get it in there, or do you want to put it in the packet?
We're attempting to put it in the bottle. See what happens.
Okay, let's bring it up. Let's look at it.
Oh, it's popping in the water.
Wow, you can hear that.
I can only imagine that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, look, there's bubbles coming off it from the bottom now.
If you hold
Yeah.
So it's basically what was happening in our mouths, but now happening in water. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be more. Let's shake it and see what happens.
See, I don't know if I was going to a candy shop, whether I'd bother putting it in water after
I
experiencing
really enjoyed that just eating it.
Wow, that's really going for it.
This is with the this is with the cap closed as well. It's going a weird colour as well.
Yeah, it's looking like weak urine now. I mean,
Science with the now we know shit.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
We'll see if I can.
if you keep the cap on, will it sort of like make a bottle rocket?
I hope not in the studio.
Just got to throw it at the floor.
Wow, you're really all going for it. It's stuck in right in the bottom. You're gonna have to give it a good shake. Go on,
Okay.
go on. There's a good action going on there, Jack.
Keep working it.
That's it. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Come on, come on. Oh, I was almost then. There it is.
The actual tablets
It's still going.
inside haven't.
And the sweets.
Depleted.
The sweets still there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Bearing in mind they're supposed to be the whole packet, which we have most of it anyway.
It's still making a
I
hell
think
of a
it.
noise.
I think it would
mean,
have
the actual-
exploded.
The flakes have more or less gone.
Wait, so you're meant to drink it and then have like a candy shot at the end or something?
Shall we try it?
Yeah.
go on,
Give
drink
it. Give it a go.
Alright, we've put the remaining powder in some water.
Yep.
It smells like cola.
Yeah, it tasted like cola when I had it in
Yeah.
my mouth.
Yeah.
Go on, down in one, down in one, down in one. It's going to be weak cola.
Yeah, just very weak cola. Tastes like water
Well,
with
you can keep that, Jack.
yeah.
Right. Now,
You might hear this popping in the background of the remaining.
now we've kind of spoiled this one in a way because we now know
Yes.
that it's actually.
Well, we
made a
tried
good
it in
drink.
both its forms, and now we can rate it.
I'm giving it a 10. I'm giving it a 10 because as a popping candy, I really enjoyed that.
That was quite
Yeah. It was
I mean,
rather.
it
was exciting.
It was kicking.
It was exotic.
That was the
It was
most
exotic,
extreme.
It was flavoursome. It had the candy bits as well, which is
Yeah.
we've never had in the UK's popping candy.
Hmm.
And it just keeps on going. It keeps on going. I mean, that's value in a packet. That is.
That's probably the most extreme popping candy I've ever had.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed that. That was fun. That was a
Yes.
fun candy.
Yeah.
That was fun. It wasn't like, oh, I've eaten it and it's gone.
I think you've persuaded me. I'm going to go with 10 as well.
Yeah, I love that. No, I really love that. And the flavour wasn't bad.
I'm going to go for a 9 on the actual powder and then a 1 on the drink.
Wow, that's unfortunate on the drink, but there you go.
Okay, so
that's
this
a
is
good score.
actually, well, it says kids beer,
Kids beer.
which is obviously a different flavour. Warugaki, in brackets, naughty kids.
That's us. That's us.
Oh, Warugaki beer, sorry, is an easy to make powdered drink. It is gold/yellow in colour, which this one isn't. This is a different flavour. And the top froths up like a yellow real beer.
Oh, so it's
isn't
meant to imitate.
Yeah.
If we'd put the whole packet in your water,
Yeah.
then you should have had a frothy cola beer.
Follow the instructions below to get your naughty on.
You're naughty what?
Your naughty on.
You're naughty on. You certainly got your naughty on.
You're naughty. Oh.
There we are.
Well, no, I like that. Yeah,
It's still popping behind me.
It's still going. Isn't it? It's still.
Science experiment.
You hear any little popping in the background of the studio?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So that was quite
that's-
high rated.
That was a
10,
high rate.
10,
I
9.
enjoyed it. It was flavoursome. It was very good fun.
Yes.
You know, I mean, I want fun out of my.
We'll go back in and see if it's had any
Effect.
Well, he's gonna finish his beer.
pea water.
It's beer. It's beer. Still crackling.
It's like water, but very, very faint.
I feel like
Cola.
Watered down
I
cola.
feel
yeah.
like
Don't
I've
wanna try
stole
Alright.
your beer experiment there. And he got a bit of candy in it that time.
Don't choke.
Don't choke on the candy.
Yeah, I can see why that would be in a more extreme dosage.
Yeah,
I can see why that would be.
You see, the thing is, as a kid, going to a sweet shop, you think, I'm going to buy that.
It's still popping. There's nothing in there.
I'm going to buy that, but I've also got to buy a bottle of water to go with it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, don't worry about
Just
that. I'm
ease it.
just going
Bit of
to... You could just see kids toking the whole packet just for fun.
bit of a faff, isn't it?
You know, and frothing at the mouth.
Yeah.
No, that was fun. Fun, flavoursome, enjoy a popping experience on your tongue. And in
yeah.
your beard as well.
Apparently so.
Yeah, actually, I think I've still got some in
And
there.
it's still popping, which is fascinating.
Yeah, it's still in my beard. Right, okay, that's a good one.
An interesting one.
one.
Yeah.
Whose go is it to pick?
Did you pick that one, Dad?
No, I picked this one. So it's
All right.
There you go, Zach.
Oh, okay.
It's big yellow and red.
It says USA fried potato.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
a bit of a giveaway.
bit of English on there, though.
There's a very happy potato with some fries
Mr.
and
Potato.
and a hat
It's a baseball cap.
making a sign for peace with his hands.
It's kind of
Fries.
American. It looks like America themed, doesn't it?
America
he looks like
themed,
he's
yeah.
portraying your generic
So,
American.
Do you think this is trying to appeal to the Japanese? You know, that it's something like we like.
Literally an American flag.
Yeah, there's an American flag kind of hidden into the design.
This is kind of the McDonald's version of a snack.
Yeah, I'm kind of imagining like the What's It balls again.
The what's it balls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, well, crack them open.
let's have a
Show
go.
us your what's it balls.
Ooh,
Oh,
hello.
no. Oh, we should have guessed from the front.
Yeah.
they're not balls. They're kind of like
They're
chai.
fries.
They're
fries.
fries.
Yeah,
French
French
fries.
fries,
Yeah.
yeah.
These are American French fries.
And he's holding them on the front as well.
Yeah, that was the giveaway.
Yeah.
But what is the flavour like?
They're nice.
No,
Yeah.
all
Quite a
right.
few there. So very light. What would you? They look like undercooked Walker's French fries.
You know
Yeah.
when we have French fries over here, they tend to be hard. Do you know the ones I mean? The crisp French fries.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like really thin but hard.
Yeah.
Snappable hard. These are more fluffy, aren't they? Corn.
They're
Snap.
more airy.
Yeah, they're very Moorish.
So do you think these are just meant to be
much.
like ready salted?
Yeah, not much flavour at all.
Do you think they're meant to be ready? Or do you think there's a very light chicken flavour there?
Maybe suck it and see. Might go in for some.
Hey, it all tastes like chicken. Well, we're all digging into them quite happily.
Yeah,
Give me more.
we've almost gone through them.
There is a
But there's a chicken.
get one from the bottom.
Yeah, all
There
right.
is a-
Let me-
there is
let me- let me take one from your bottom.
There is a seasoning to it. I think maybe if we shook it beforehand. I'm getting something. As you say, chicken maybe.
I'm thinking chicken. I'll be interested to see if it says chicken flavour. And they're not just salty though. Yeah, salty would just be salty.
No, once you said chicken. Yeah,
Okay.
quite nice.
Yeah, quite nice. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
quite happy with those.
Yeah.
Very light.
There's nothing disappointing about them. In fact, they're not sweet. They're a savoury. Again, I'm quite pleasant. I've had a bowl of those on Munch through them. I'll give them a 10.
Oh yeah. I think you said in the last episode about having, if there was a bowl of them at a party, you'd get through them quite quickly.
Yeah. No, I would go to them and go, yeah, I'll have some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have some more. 10. 10 for a savoury, I'd say.
I think I'm going to go with 8.
8.
I'm going to go with 10, but they'd be better if they were in a multi-pack.
I mean, they are in a multi-pack. You just want a bigger packet.
Yeah.
Right, let's see. What are
Right.
they? Were they actually chicken flavour?
I forget what the...
Potato something.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Oh,
looking-
there we go. They'll be
it's found them.
those, possibly.
Don't tell me it's another mystery one.
I believe they are part of the Texas corn chips range,
Well,
which we've had before with the pizza ones,
right. So
which were Italian.
Yeah.
Do you remember there was an
Yeah,
Italian flag on the front?
and this is American.
So this is
so,
the American version.
um,
And it does say 2 bags, so there we are. Crispy corn puffs coming in, fried chicken, there
Must
you
be
go,
fried chicken.
Yeah.
pizza, corn pottage, and takoyaki flavours.
I'd say fried chicken then.
There we are. So we were bang on with that one.
Yeah, how nice.
Now quite nice, yeah.
So if you get some of those, Bob's your uncle.
Boom.
Over to you, Zigzag.
Okie dokie. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to go with
Whatever that is.
The tiniest one so far.
the little box with a strawberry on the front.
Well, give it to Jack.
There you go. It's wrapped up.
Yeah, so we've got a white box.
Very small.
With literally the only artwork on there is just a red strawberry. So from that, I can't really.
I mean, do you think
Distinguish
it's
much.
got one thing in it? Or?
It does feel like there's only one thing in there.
That's a lot of packaging for just one thing.
Yeah, let's have a look. It's got a.
little rip tag that runs around.
It's
the
actually got
top.
plastic outside. the
Quite
box.
quite grand.
Yeah, I mean, it's plastic wrapper with a tear strip.
This is more of kind of your adult sweets, possibly. It doesn't look as kid
Orientated.
as the
Yes,
previous one. I can just open it from the top. Oh, there we are. Multiple things in there.
Well, there are multiple.
So very pink balls.
You've got very big balls there, Jack.
Very pink.
quite small.
There's 4 in there, so that's.
Oh, wow. Well, you get 2.
Two
There you
pink balls.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
get,
so just ball bearings, pink ball bearings.
no, 4 pink ball bearings in a strawberry
A bit
box.
smaller than a Malteser. Well, it's a lot smaller than a Malteser, but
Yeah.
bigger than the other things we had last time.
Right, it's going in.
Ooh.
Quite hard.
Oh, do you think this is chewing gum?
It's got always getting sharper flavour as it gets wet.
Yeah, I've broken through the seal.
I
Of
think this
the-
might be chewing gum.
Oh,
Definitely
We're going
chewy.
for the second one.
It reminds me of a chewit.
yeah. No, oh, it's chewy. It's gum. Would you
think
think
it
this
might-
is gum?
I think this is.
Remember what your mother used to say? Don't swallow the gum, unless it'll stick up your insides.
I think it's not going anywhere.
No, I thought it was going. That's chewing gum.
Yeah.
Before we
Strawberry gum.
swallow, should we check what it is?
Strawberry gum.
I would explain why there's only a few in there.
It's kind of definitely a candy strawberry gum flavour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a very small bit of gum.
Well, I had 2, so there's a bit more.
Okay.
But-
But if you were eating them as
Yeah.
individuals, that is a tiny bit of gum,
It's not going anywhere. It's definitely gum.
which is unusual. I mean, I'd say that's about the same. For one ball would probably be about the quantity of half a Wrigley's gum
Yeah.
strip.
Yeah.
It's not quite enough to be satisfyingly gummy.
Flavour disappears very quickly as well.
Yeah, I'm just chewing whatever it is.
Gum.
Can we swallow or is
Do you want
Don't
to check?
think so.
Do you want to check?
Maybe that's what the box is for. Get the box, Zach, because we can dispose of our gum in it.
Oh, hold on. I think it's bubble gum.
Yeah. Oh, how can you blow a bubble with that? Oh, well, it's going to be a challenge now.
Good enough spitting it out.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're all trying to make the smallest bubble gum in the world into a bubble.
This is great. This is great for the listeners. Yay, there we go. We have a
Oh, we're in
bubble. Our first Now We Know show.
What are you doing? I need photographic evidence of this one. Right, let's see if I can get a bubble.
How do you do it?
You've never used... Oh, actually, you never had bubble gum, have you?
Can't do it. Yay, we got a little bubble.
I can do better than that.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
That's a film.
Oh, you were filming it?
The bubble was there for too long. I couldn't. Oh. Well, for the audio listeners, we've just spent the last 3 or 4 minutes trying to blow bubbles with this apparent. Oh,
I might be able to catch a frame of that. Oh, yep, definitely.
I can go on the social media.
I put it in my bottle.
Got it.
Can we eat it? Can we eat it, or is it?
No, it's bubble gum.
So no.
You don't eat bubble gum, is that? He's never had bubble gum.
It's like a
The
tooth.
bottle, if that's easier. She missed that.
So, it's not as bad as Tina. I say,
Okay.
spit it out the window. She spits it straight back in her hair.
Okay. that bottle's seen some action today.
Okay. Right. Anyway, back on to where we were. Right. So we've been trying to blow bubbles.
So for the audio listeners, the last three
Buzz
or four...
won the challenge.
Yes,
Yeah.
the last
The
3 or 4
small-
minutes of us trying to blow bubbles.
Yeah, the smallest bubble in the universe, I reckon that was.
In terms of
Notice it was a sphere.
At least it was a bubble.
in terms of what that actually was, it was literally just strawberry bubblegum. Not
Is that what it
necessarily
says?
interesting.
Is that what it says?
Are we going to rate it before?
Yeah,
Just-
I'll
Yeah.
give it a 2.
2, yeah.
Yeah,
2.
so it disappeared too quickly.
Absolute waste of time.
Um,
I mean, if I was a child, I'd be more likely to accidentally inhale that while
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
make a bubble and then end up having to go to A&E.
What do you mean it wasn't edible?
it's also not really. It wasn't really. I don't know how to explain it. There wasn't much left afterwards. It's just left me with quite a dry mouth.
Yeah, I
not-
think they would
not
have
the
done.
most-
I think they would have done better if they'd just made, like you suspected, one
yeah,
piece of
Yeah.
bubble gum in
Yeah,
there.
if all 4 of those were combined into one.
you'd have
Yeah,
a
if
decent
that
amount. yeah.
was the same size as a bazooka, do
Yeah,
you remember the bazooka bubble gums?
briefly.
They
yeah.
were they were wrapped up in like a wax paper,
Mm.
and they had a little cartoon series drip on the back. But you need a decent piece of bubble gum, like what's the American ones? Is it Hubba Bubba? Hubba Bubba gum
Possibly.
or Bubblicious? Is it Bubblicious?
I don't know.
Do you guys never?
I think Hubba Bubba is a lollipop.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Bubblicious. Have you grown up and never had bubble gum?
I used to do a little bit, but
I
not, it's
I
not
You've
something
never
I
never
had
did,
bubble
never
gum.
did.
That was
It's
your
not
first.
something
So that was your first bubblegum experience.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a real letdown.
Tell you what, we're gonna have to
Sorry.
do. We're gonna have to do one of these on American snacks.
Yeah,
That's what we're gonna have to do.
Okay, we'll do American snacks as well.
So these were actually Fusen, Fusen,
Fusion,
bubblegum. That's also in quotes, so I don't know if that's a company name.
probably.
A box of mini gumballs in one of 4 flavours, cola, orange or strawberry.
Oh, strawberry.
Strawberry.
I like how it says in one of 4 flavours, cola, orange or strawberry. It's only 3.
It's a mystery flavour.
But that was definitely strawberry, so yeah. Not
Yeah.
much more we can say about that.
So
but,
I rated it a 2, didn't I?
Yeah,
what
so
about
did
you?
I. It was 2, yeah.
2.
Yeah.
What about you, Jack?
yeah, 1.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so that's hit rock bottom at the minute.
Yeah.
Right,
We need to pick ourselves up again. We need something
we need
nice.
something like something either. What we had that fizzy
The
stuff.
fizzy
was
popping
brilliant.
candy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the chocolatey rolly thing.
Quite like the French fries as well. They were quite
Yeah,
nice.
they were.
Yeah,
okay.
they're right.
Okay, come on. What are we going to have?
Is this my
It's your
turn
turn to pick.
Yep, it's your go.
Let's go for this one.
Ooh.
Right.
It could very well be gum again. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Right, now this one's a plastic tube. Not too dissimilar from a 35mm camera roll. It's got a ring pull on the top. If you ever opened some bottles of
Squash
squash, yeah, or I think they have the same kind of ring pull on
sauce.
yes, or olive oil. That's it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Olive oil bottles. You unscrew the top,
Yeah.
and then it has like a little plastic
Yeah.
ring that you pull out.
I know I've got one with. I've got a sauce that has that top, and every time you pull it, it squirts.
Squirts out.
Oh no.
Saucy boy. But there's a bit of a giveaway because so the actual container it's in is white, plastic, but it's got a very recognisable red and white label on it and logo, and it actually says, although it's Japanese writing, it does say a mini cola on it.
Is this actually officially licensed? Do you think, or is it just a?
It does seem
a
to kind of
knockoff?
bear resemblance.
Well, you've got Pepsi Cola, can say Pepsi. You get loads of different bottles that say Panda Cola. Cola is a word that's
Yeah. So it's a flavour.
I wouldn't, but it very much resembles the wavy stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the font as well. Yeah.
The font is very Coca-Cola-y.
It's definitely just.
It's actually got.
It's got a QR code.
QR
Should we
code. You want
what's
to see
there?
what that is? But what I'd say is it's interesting. I think the canister, the plastic canister, is meant to resemble a Coke can because hence the ring pull on the top.
Yes, it does just look like a tiny.
Yeah, it's got.
Tiny
And
Coke
look,
can.
guys, before I open it, if you see, it's got like a. You got the little shape that you pull off on the can. Well, the
Yeah.
old cans used to have them. They don't have them these days. It folds inside the can. Doesn't it?
Oh, okay. So I've scanned the QR code, and it's a very
Japanese.
just Japanese.
Panda thingy.
there was a
website.
panda, yeah.
Does it show you this
Osaka
one?
page 1.
Trying to get me. I need to be a Japanese school child just to get my finger in this ring.
Do you need my tiny fingers?
Oh,
Oh,
getting
there's a nice thing there on the cover.
Oh, a pagoda.
Hey, I've got it. Right, so I've pulled the ring pull. No, nothing's exploded.
That's good.
There we are.
Right, feels like it's got lots of.
Any smell?
cola.
Cola.
A weird
Oh
cola.
yeah. That's knockoff cola.
Oh, yeah.
smell,
This
like
is Panda Cola. Sorry, Panda Cola.
There was a panda on the QR.
Oh, little tablet. They look like the things from the
I'm passing them round.
They look exactly like the things from the popping candy. The little
but-
tiny things. A bit slightly,
About twice the size.
slightly girthier.
Yeah. You know those? Did you ever get those real hard in England? You get those really hard, rainbow-coloured lollies,
Still loads in there.
like a sherbet
Oh,
lolly.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's got a really hard top on it, and you kind of have to slowly gnaw your way through it.
What are they called? Yeah, I know which one.
And it's like mini ones of those.
Not a drumstick, but the other
No,
thing.
not they're chewy.
Yeah,
but
the,
the hard ones.
It's like condensed sherbet.
Sherbet
isn't it?
that's
Yeah.
really hard, and it's like little mini ones of those.
I forget what they're called, but yeah.
Right, it's gone in.
All in one.
Panda
one.
Cola straight away.
Ooh, a bit softer than I thought they would be.
Right, so I'm basically enjoying, or should be enjoying, a mini plastic can of cola sweets.
It kind of tastes like cola that's gone
That goes
flat.
soft very quick.
Yeah, they go soft really quickly, and they're kind of very sherbety once
Mm.
you've
Maybe that's meant to give you the fizz.
yeah. Just show cola sherbet,
Mm.
sherbet to cola.
Suppose you tip the whole lot in at once, and
There's a lot in there to be fair for a little tiny
Yeah.
thing.
it's an interesting pack. I quite like the ingenuity of the
Yeah.
packet. It's quite fun.
That's the website, Osaka page 1 that we visited.
So that was a bit of a fun.
I liked it.
It was
I
fun.
liked
It was a novelty.
Yeah,
Having this mini Coke can with a ring pull.
just very
I think there was a decent amount of stuff in there.
sherbet cola.
Sherbet cola. So
That's about it really.
I'll give it a 5. It's
Interesting.
neither terrible or
Yeah.
exciting,
It's not knocking your socks off.
but it was a fun little sweet. Yeah, a fun little packet.
I'm going to say a 7
All right.
That's interesting.
because I quite like a bit of sherbet, and the cola taste was quite prominent.
Now,
My shoes, by the way.
I am going to go with an 8.
All right. So I'm being the
Okay.
mean one by going 5. Okay.
5, 7, 8.
Interesting.
I want a high one.
The sweet itself wasn't. Yeah.
It's not very dry once you finish it. That might be
Yeah, I feel like I need a drink now.
treat
I'm
of
gonna
sherbet.
have some water.
Yep.
Well, I've run out of water because we've used it for many experiments today.
You
And
know,
it's got,
your popping candy.
and it's also got spat out bubble gum in it.
I was going to say I could top your water bottle up, but I don't think you want to
Oh, no.
swill around the bubble gum.
Probably look the same.
Right, so
2 left.
so we've read that one out. Okay,
Oh, no,
did we? We
No.
haven't.
We haven't.
Oh, that's it. We were looking
It's
at
going to
that.
be pretty conclusive, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we were quite spot on with that. Orion Mini Ramune Candy Drink range.
We weren't meant to put that in water, were we?
Soda cans filled with hard Ramune candy in the following flavours: cola, soda, Vita C or peach. Vita C? What's that?
Good to see. Well,
Vitamin C.
must be some.
Vitamin
you get
C?
like vitamin C drinks.
Oh,
Yeah, you get like you can get those tablets, can't you, in a tube
yeah.
that you've put in a glass of water and it fizzes up.
Mm.
Like
Stops your heartburn and stuff.
Yeah. Well, no, it was just meant to give you a vitamin C boost. So,
Yeah, so pretty bang on with that.
what was the last flavour? Peach.
Peach, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd like to try the peach.
Peach
one,
would be
mate.
nice, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe I was a bit harsh simply because of the cola didn't do it for
I
me.
liked it.
We seem to have had quite a few sort of sherbety bits that come up.
Right, we've got 2 more snacks to go. So I am going to choose this little green beauty for you.
Good job at describing that.
Here you
I
are,
think.
Zach.
Okay.
There might be a bit of a giveaway on the corner of this
Well,
one.
for the majority of the packet, it's just green.
It's just
It's
green.
green.
It's entirely green. A bit of writing.
A dark green.
It does, however, say Nestle
Oh, a company we actually recognise for the first time.
Yeah.
and
right in the top corner.
Kit Kat.
Yay! It's a
with
Kit
the-
Kat.
All the rest is green, but that is the Kit Kat symbol of
Yeah,
red
it is.
and white
Yeah,
Kit Kat.
it does look like a legitimate Kit
Does
Kat.
it have an R on it for registered trademark?
Yeah, it does.
okay.
It does. It
There we
does.
are. We've got our first officially.
So, but this is no way the size of a Kit Kat.
no.
It's very small.
If you put that on top of a Kit Kat, it'd be half.
Two
It's
fingers.
At a cafe, you get like those little tiny biscuits that are in packets. It's
Yeah.
like that sort of size.
It's like
isn't it?
somebody has decided it's really posh to give you
Yeah.
something that's really small. Why is it? It's the same with ham. It's like, it's wafer thin ham. I don't want ham that is wafer thin. I
Want
want
thick ham, chunky ham.
Chunky ham.
Yeah.
I don't want a little fine bit of ham that you can't eat. It's like, but
Essence of ham.
posh stuff has to be thin and fine.
Now,
So these posh
yeah.
I said Twix, posh Kit Kats are they?
yeah, seems to be. I haven't opened it yet, but it seems to be 2 fingers.
Okay.
But I am aware that we did have a comment that
Yes.
somebody did say about
On the previous Japanese snacks episode.
about trying some Kit Kats, and we have one.
Simply by pure chance.
Happenstance.
And if we like this one, then it would be good to track down some more.
Well, I know
flavours of Kit
that
Kat.
we did see some odd flavours the other day when we were in a store, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Before we open it, what colour do you think it will be?
Well, if it's Kit Kat, it's surely it's got to be chocolate colour.
Okay.
Mind you, they do white ones as well, don't they? And this is a green packet,
Here
so
we go.
it could be minty.
Here we go. We're going. Oh, good lord.
What?
I had a feeling it wouldn't be brown.
It's green!
Oh!
I had a feeling it would not be
That
brown.
is not
No!
right!
Oh!
Do you know what this is? Do you know what I'm going to say this is? Wasabi.
You reckon it's wasabi?
I think it's wasabi.
What?
Well, I like wasabi.
It's got that colour to it. I'm not
That
sure.
is
I'm
an
not-
alien
Do you think that is a
substance.
wasabi Kit Kat?
We've got to take a
That's
picture
an
of it.
alien substance.
That is a...
We've got to take a picture.
Put it in front of the...
Just the colour alone is fascinating.
Yeah, that is... Right, I was not
Goodness.
expecting that. I was thinking of
That's
mint.
why I asked you the colour, because I was like, I have a
You
feeling this might
sneaky.
be...
Take a finger and snap it in half. and
Well,
you two
this
can-
is your
Yeah,
one,
so you get the
I-
whole finger.
You get one finger.
I get one. Oh,
Oh, it's a bit
crikey.
melty.
It is a bit melted. There you go, mate.
I think this is wasabi.
What? It smells fishy.
Oh no, I'm not going to like this.
That is certainly one of the most bizarre things
I don't
I've
know
ever
what that is. I
tasted.
just ate.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Oh, it's a bit spicy though.
No.
There's a bit of a back to it.
No.
Herby sort of flavour. You'll know what I mean.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Wait for it. Back of your tongue. It's got a bit of spice.
Gritty. That's gritty.
It's got a bit of spice to it.
Tiniest. I'm getting the tiniest hint.
It's not much, but there's
I
a bit of
don't-
spice to it.
I
No,
don't
see,
like
I
that.
like wasabi, and I like it being kicking.
What
you
is
know?
wasabi?
It's well, it's would you call it like chili?
Ugh.
It's hot and
yeah, it's almost like a paste, isn't it?
yeah, and they do it like wasabi peas, wasabi nuts.
Ugh.
It's usually it's like
Is it a condiment?
yeah, but it's spicy. It's like a green chili, a chili powder type thing. But that to me, I haven't got any spice at all.
It also had that weird kind of chocolatey flavour as well, though, didn't it?
Yeah, that was
Do you know
super
when you
weird.
get chocolate at Christmas and they say, "Oh, this is funny. We got you this
Novel.
really funny novelty chocolate because
Yeah.
it's chili chocolate," and it's like doesn't even taste like chocolate because it's real cheap crap.
Oh, this is official Kit Kat thing.
Yeah, this is official Kit Kat.
I-
The
I-
wafer was nice.
I actually
But-
quite liked it, you know.
I'm not getting any wasabi.
I can
But
understand why.
okay, we're saying wasabi, but was it? Were we misleading ourselves?
The colour is very wasabi-ish.
Green. Oh, I didn't like that.
I actually quite liked it, though.
Was it meant to be? Hang on.
Maybe
You
in
know,
a
we've
small
had other
quantity.
things. We've had other things that have said there's meant to be nuts in them, and we haven't tasted them. Now I'm thinking pistachio.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Because I'm not getting wasabi at
That's a
all.
good shout.
I'm wondering if this is pistachio.
I can understand why they don't sell that in this country.
That's a good shout.
I think the colour would put people off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would pistachio be that colour as well?
Pistachio nuts are green on it.
Yeah.
That was so green and gritty.
It's like it's an evil
if that-
zombie Kit Kat.
If that turns, it was very. Well, you're gonna have to put the photo on. If that turned out to be wasabi, total letdown. If it was meant to be pistachio, I like it.
It's grown on me. I
I'm
quite
gonna.
like it.
I don't.
No,
I
I'm
did
liking
not.
it.
The
I did
evil,
not.
the evil zombie Kit Kat. Has
I
grown on
just
me.
don't think it's wasabi. I think it was pistachio.
Let's have a
Pistachio.
look.
Kit
Now you
Kat.
said that. That's a good shout.
Yes, you'll
Maybe
say.
the wasabi was just a
Red herring, as they say.
yeah, or a placebo effect.
Right.
Okay.
What do we got?
I think we're both wrong.
Oh yeah.
Oh, are we rating out of 10 first? Sorry.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Depends what.
I think I need to know what it was, but
Yeah.
not knowing what it was, I'm going to give it an 8.
I was going to say 8.
I am going to go with 1. I did not like that. I did not like that at all.
Okay.
I like the
Well, you did
aftertaste,
have a
though.
full finger, while we only had half a finger.
Yeah. Don't go full finger.
Don't die in the studio.
Don't go full
Sorry.
finger.
Coughing in.
Half finger, maybe.
Just half a
Oh,
finger.
yeah, you went full finger.
He did go.
Yep.
He full fingered it.
Okay, Nestle Mini Matcha Kit Kat.
Matcha.
Mini Matcha Kit Kat. Delicious Kit Kats made with traditional green tea
Green tea.
Tea.
for a more adult-friendly sweetness. So it's green tea.
Green tea.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
Well, you did say herby at one point.
I did say it had a herby back to it, yeah.
And then I said I didn't think it was wasabi because there was no spice.
I can't say I've ever had green tea, so I don't really know what it tastes like. But
That's what. Yeah. I still kind of feel like it's the tiniest pistachio flavour there for me.
yeah, I wonder if it's because you said that. I kind of thought of it, but
It's funny how we all jumped onto the
wasabi.
wasabi.
We were in the wasabi mindset, and it didn't quite live up.
In all honesty, I think I preferred the beer from the other episode.
Oh, that stuff. All right. Okay. Anyway, that's
are, our
your
first
choice. We got our last snack on the.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of spoiled for choice here.
Yeah, just one more.
Eeny, meeny, oh, just that one.
This does look very familiar from our previous episode.
Ooh.
If you remember, we had that
Long.
the long tube.
I shall
Yeah.
present this shaft to you, Jack.
Is it me?
Yes. Grasp the shaft.
So there's a lot going on this cover. We have a would you say is ginger, strawberry blonde?
Yeah, is he a superhero? Oh my dude, no, he's in traditional Japanese.
He's holding
clothes.
a club of some sort.
Yeah, maybe he's some kind of martial arts instructor.
Appears to be a ninja cat behind him with a nice sort of red haircut.
Perhaps he.
Oh,
I recognise this character, but I'm not sure what it is.
It's like
I've seen it before.
a screaming rabbit.
Yeah, holding a gold card.
Oh right, I hadn't noticed that. Yeah, it's a gold card.
Maybe this is like a special edition that we don't know about.
Because that's quite a flashy
Yeah.
addition to the cover.
Other than that,
What's the word at the
predominantly
top?
white. It's just Japanese
it's
at the top.
Japanese, right.
Yes, I have no idea what flavour this would be, to be honest.
So let's go for it.
Let's have a
Right,
go.
so it's tubey looking in a foil packet.
My hands are greasy from the previous snack.
I said.
Okay, we're open.
He's open.
We're open.
Going for the huff test.
Huff on this.
This is a gold card one.
Ooh, blimey.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure what that is, but it doesn't smell like food.
Do you know, I thought... I'm getting small...
It smells like rubber.
No, I'm getting a small toffee. It shouldn't be
I'm getting cheese.
Oh my god.
cheese, toffee and rubber.
There's a cheesy.
Good name for a band there.
Cheese, toffee, rubber.
Okay, let's open it. It
Put
is
your hands together for cheese, toffee, rubber. Yeah!
their
the
debut
crowd
album,
go
Corn Stick.
Yeah, they're right. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
You don't like the smell of it?
No.
Right, we haven't tasted it yet.
Smell it
It
again.
looks familiar.
You keep stuffing it up your nose. Oh, God.
It's horrible.
Oh,
It's very fecal.
now, hang on. It's smelling a bit fishy there. Oh, man. That's like
Are
a
you getting-
bad toe. Bad toe smell.
Oh, don't say that.
It's like an athlete's foot.
That has got a fungal smell to it.
Oh, man.
It smells like somebody's armpit.
This is gold star
Oh,
one.
that's
is it?
disgusting.
You got to eat some. Can't.
Eat the
Do you want
tip.
to snap it?
We can break it up, yeah.
Because you did that last time. You seem to do it quite.
Okay, I'm going to
Profoundly.
slide it out.
It's very long.
Hey, it stayed as a tube this time. Oh, this smells disgusting.
Here you go. Right.
That smells like a foot.
Don't think of the
That's
smell.
horrible.
That's armpit.
Just pop it in.
Oh, I'm going for a bite.
Oh,
How bad is it? I don't want to eat it.
no. But that'd be better when it's in.
He was just saying that.
It's better
So you
when
eat
it's
it.
in. That's peppery.
Oh,
Cheesy, peppery. Cheesy and peppery.
It's have a certain tang to it, doesn't it?
oh, the smell was awful, but the taste isn't too bad.
You know, the taste is nice.
If you don't have a nose, that would be great.
Savoury. Well, you got it all over your nose. That's just cheesy, peppery
Stick.
stick.
It's, do you know what it tastes like? Paprika.
Yeah, a bit paprika.
Paprika?
Yeah.
Paprika.
But there's no
paprika.
red kind of paprika look on it, though.
Oh, don't smell your hands. They smell like.
Oh, that's a horrible smell.
It's horrible.
The smell is
It's
nothing
all on my
like the taste.
fingers.
Oh, it's like somebody's bad socks. It's like being in a school
Yeah.
changing rooms.
I hope that doesn't linger
Oh,
in here.
God.
Oh, it's like something like putting really sweaty old cricket stuff on.
Oh, what way to end?
Yeah. Yeah, like somebody's left.
Oh,
Like
that's gross. I need
you
to wash my hands.
forgot your PE kit.
Oh God, you had to borrow some. Borrow some of the smelly kids.
Yeah,
The occasional whiff you
the
get.
one that somebody's lost
Yeah, that came from 1972.
lost property PE
Yeah.
kit smell.
Oh,
Slightly
Someone-
washed out pink shorts with a stain.
someone's had a very sweaty session in there.
Oh, that's it. Don't smell your fingers,
Don't smell the
boys.
fingers.
No.
Anyway, what a way to end.
Yeah, well, what was it? We got to rate it, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
This is our last snack on the Japanese snacks from our wagashi.
Wagashi or Dagashi.
Yeah.
Smell, 0.
Yeah, 100%.
Minus.
Oh.
Taste, 7.
I was going to go for 6.
If I can get past the smell
Yeah, if you pinch your nose
and get
and
past
then
it,
eat it,
just stick it in there and try
Then-
not to smell it.
Then I think 6. 6 for me.
7 for me.
Yeah, -10 on the smell.
God, it's awful.
Probably a 6, but I think the smell would put me off eating it again.
yeah,
Just because of what it leaves on my hands.
you need like a clothes peg to put on your
Yeah.
nose.
Oh, okay. We've had one of these before,
Yeah.
and it is a umebo delicious stick.
Delicious on this occasion.
Yeah.
It's pushing it a bit.
Hollow tube corn puff snacks that come in a huge range of flavours,
Can we guess
including
it?
tonkatsu sauce,
Mhm.
salami,
I don't think that's
cheese,
what could have been.
teriyaki burger,
No.
corn pottage,
No idea. I don't know what that's meant to taste like. Could be corn pottage.
salad, which
Salad.
I want to try what that one tastes
Salad.
like. Mentaiko, also known as pollock roe, which is fish, isn't it?
It could be pollock ray because a bit fishy on the old fingers.
We've got fishy fingers.
Yeah.
Takoyaki, not sure what that is.
Bad Saturday night.
Takoyaki, don't know what that is.
Takoyaki. That's what you want to say after you smelt it. Oh, takoyaki.
Chicken curry, which I think was possibly
I
the one
think
we had
we
last
had
time.
it last time,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
That was
Salted beef tongue.
salted beef tongue.
It was a bit salty, but I'm not
But
sure
not
if-
beefy.
Not beefy, no. I haven't got beefy fingers. Natto, N-A-T-T-O,
natto.
sugar rusk, yakitori, and chocolate.
I think that was just like.
Definitely wasn't chocolate.
It was one of those Japanese ones we
I
don't know.
I feel like it was like a combination between all of those flavors.
Yeah, and gym sock.
Stink finger flavour. Right.
Anyway, that's the end of those
Definitely
10
limited
Our
edition.
second
foray. Into,
foray into Japanese snacks.
Yeah,
there are a few bland ones in there.
We've gorged ourselves in the Dagashia shop.
Yes, spent all of our pocket money.
Spent all our pocket money.
Got
Yeah, we're
sticky,
skint now.
stinky fingers.
Stinky fingers to go home with. And some of it has been great, and some of it has not been so great.
No highlights.
Highlights
cola.
the popping candy.
the cola.
Okay.
Yeah,
Was that the popping candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Because
like
we did have
to.
the little cola bottle.
yeah, true. Yeah.
I liked the French fries, the little French fries
Yeah,
sticks.
They were nice. They were just
Although remember the star stick at the beginning.
star stick. Yeah, the chocolate,
chocolate
star
star
stick.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
Chocolate
nice.
starfish. Yeah.
Yeah. You sound like Peacemaker.
Okay.
Question. Starfish?
Least favourite, would you say?
Oh. Well, least favourite smell was that thing.
Yeah.
No, there was something. I can't remember which one it was, which was.
The chewing gum one.
The bubble gum was a bit let
Yeah,
down.
because you don't get to eat it.
I didn't like the Swiss roll thing either. That wasn't. That was a.
It was so small.
Yeah.
It didn't really do a lot. Well, and the crunchy
Rice cake things.
rice cake things
Yeah.
that were a bit bland.
Bland. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the best thing is to look at the good stuff. Kit Kat was weird,
Oh
but
yeah,
not
Kit Kat. No,
You didn't
not
like
fan.
that. Yeah,
I
I think I would like to munch probably 2 or 3 of them to get a flavour
get a
of
proper.
it,
Yeah.
I would not.
to then decide whether I liked it or not.
Although Zak had more and he didn't like it, so I
Yeah.
wonder if just
Yeah,
because we had
no.
a small
I
portion.
would not recommend that Kit Kat.
Yeah, for the star one for me was the popping candy that actually turned out to be a cola drink.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I enjoyed that. It was fun.
The last one tasted fine. It was just the smell was just awful.
Okie dokie. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to try Japanese snacks, give them a go.
Yes.
Find the link in the description to this one.
Yeah, the link
Yep.
is down the bottom. Please comment if you do or have tried any of these snacks.
Or if you have any suggestions
Yeah,
for snacks
I
we could
think
try.
you suggested the
American
American
snacks.
snacks, so we're going to definitely do
That'd be
some
interesting. Yeah.
American snacks.
And we've got plenty more Japanese ones as well.
Hey.
Now, you can take them home and gorge yourself. with that.
We're done with those.
Yeah, for the moment. Who knows? It'll be the Japanese snacks that return.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of topics or activities you'd like to listen to in future episodes.
It's goodbye from Buzz.
Goodbye from Jack.
And goodbye from Zach.
Bye.
Bye.
Now we know. Now we know.
Now we know Japanese snacks. Show.
We need to get some air freshener in here now.
I'm going to wash my fingers.